Good evening. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, gamers of all shapes and sizes? Welcome back to Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the 2. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, as I patiently await for my download of the Final Fantasy 16 demo to finish, figured I'd come over here and make a quick video just, giving my thoughts on the recent Ubisoft Forward showcase as well as the Capcom showcase. There wasn't really a whole lot, but I just wanted to get on here and just talk about a few games that at least got my attention that I am looking forward to checking out. So, first off, I want to start with Ubisoft Forward showcase. I have to say there was quite a few things that definitely stood out to me. First off, I want to start with X Defiant. Now, I know they didn't really show much from this, and that there's going to be a closed beta, June 21st through the 23rd. It's supposed to be a PvP shooter. I just wonder, being that it's going to have 5 factions, 5 modes, 14 maps, 24 weapons, I'm under the impression that this is going to be a battle royale style type of game, kind of like Apex Legends. At least that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I know they didn't really show any gameplay from this, but just from reading up on it, I get the gist that this is probably going to be like a battle royale style type of game, which, I've played some Apex Legends. It's been a while. It's been a long while, but I have some friends that do like Apex Legends. But that's the gist that I get from this X Defiant game. So, I mean, we'll see. I might try to see if I can hop in on the open beta. The game launches later this summer, but open beta June 21st through the 23rd. I might try to jump in. So open beta, it apparently recently had a closed beta session. I didn't even know about this, but apparently it had a recent closed beta. But now June 21st through the 23rd is the open beta. So I'll probably check it out. Maybe one of the days I'll check it out, just to see what it's like. But I'm gonna keep my eye out for X Defiant. It They didn't show much, but I definitely want to keep an eye out. The Division. It was good to see The Division get some love with The Division Resurgence, which it is free to play game, and they pretty much showed off a new trailer. And of course, I do own Division 1 and 2. I still gotta finish both of them. I never completed them. But apparently the Division Resurgence is a spin-off. And let's see, they're going to do... So it's an MMO adventure with an independent campaign from the 2 main games in the series. And you can actually register for the beta, the regional beta, which begins June 13th. Oh, it begins tomorrow. So, I might try to check that out. But yeah, it's a mobile spinoff. But yeah, I definitely may have to check it out. Because like I said, I like the Division games. I definitely like the Division games. The beta would take at least 8 gigs on your device. So at least 8 gigs. Wow. It's going to bring open world PvP, PvE modes to mobile. And like I said, I don't play a lot of mobile games, but, I'm curious. Just like I plan on checking out the Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. I registered for that. I might just register for this. Just to see. But moving on. Skull and Bones. Now, this is a title that I was actually hoping we would get some information on. And sure enough, there's going to be a closed beta from August 25th to August 28th. So I definitely want to check that out. I know this game got delayed quite a good bit, but I actually, being that, I love the whole idea of pirates and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm a fan of Sea of Thieves. I'm a fan of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, games like that. So Skull and Bones, I'm definitely interested in. So I definitely want to check out the beta for that. And registrations are open. But yes, Skull and Bones was a game that I've had my eye on, and it was a bummer that it got delayed, but hopefully with good intentions, because I am all for delaying titles, to clean up whatever you got to clean up, bug fixes, features, all that. Very important. Very important. It's nothing worse than releasing a busted game that's not ready. So by all means, Ubisoft, take all the time you need. Do your thing. But Skull and Bones, definitely highly interested in. And of course, Assassin's Creed, because I love Assassin's Creed. I know they did do Assassin's Creed Nexus. Not really that big on VR, but I think it's pretty cool that they're doing a VR game for Assassin's Creed, which is for the Meta Quest 3 and 2 VR headsets. But yeah, not only that, you get to play as either Ezio, Connor, or Cassandra. So I think that's pretty cool. You get some characters you can play with. But like I said, I don't own VR. Like, I have a respect for VR, but it's not my thing. It's not my thing. So I can't see myself ever owning a VR headset or any device like that, personally. And of course, they showed some more Assassin's Creed Mirage, which, definitely plan on getting that. Showed some more combat and gameplay. Of course, takes place in Baghdad, so that's the main location for this entry into the series. But definitely looking forward to Assassin's Creed Mirage. Assassin's Creed Jade, mainly for the sake of it taking place in ancient China, has me interested. I know it's a mobile game. I know it's a mobile free-to-play. But I definitely, being that it's taking place in Imperial China, has my attention. I kind of want to see, like, how this does. So, they're also having a closed beta as well. So I may have to register for that. But it is a mobile game as well. And then they also showed Star Wars. Star Wars Outlaws. They showed gameplay for this. And I have to say, it definitely has me interested. I really like the shooting and covering mechanics. And, I have to say, this looks like it has potential to be another great Star Wars game. You got some great third-person action with the shooting and cover mechanics. You got some space combat as well. So I think that's pretty cool. But But yeah, I definitely plan on checking this out. And it's a 2024 release on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. But but yeah, set in the outer rim of Star Wars, you play as K Vess, a thief and an outlaw. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking out Star Wars Outlaws. I think that's going to be a great game. But overall, Ubisoft Forward Showcase, not bad, not bad. I mean, there weren't really any like big surprises or anything like that. But if anything, just some gameplay footage for some games and stuff like that. And I'm cool with that. I wasn't expecting a whole lot. Um, Personally, it would have been nice to see Splinter Cell. It would have been nice to see maybe a trailer for the Assassin's Creed code name Red game, the one that's taking place in feudal Japan. That's the Assassin's Creed game I'm the most pumped for. That will be a day one. Guaranteed will be a day one for me. So it would have been nice if they showed that. But I mean, Ubisoft was being Ubisoft, so I can't hate too much. I can't hate too much. Okay, before we dive into the Capcom showcase, here's a quick word on the sponsor, Game Beauty. As you continue to watch and enjoy Blitzball Champ gaming content here on the U to the Tube, be sure to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty, our sponsor. For an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products, here is Game Beauty. They offer many different collections such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, and even this special Persona 5 Royal limited edition makeup collection. They also have free domestic and international shipping to most countries for orders over $60. And you can use the promo code BlitzballChamp and you get 10% off of your order for any and all purchases. So be sure to check out Game Beauty when you have an opportunity. Now, we shall return back to our regularly scheduled video. Enjoy. Okay, now switching gears to the Capcom showcase. Not really much. Not really much from the Capcom showcase. But I will say that they did show and talk a little bit more about the Kunitsu Gaimi Path of the Goddess game, which definitely has that Onimusha hack and slash look to it. So definitely plan on checking that out. It definitely looks dark and dandy, but they just pretty much showed that again. But I definitely will potentially be investing in it because it looks neat and I like Onimusha, so I definitely will be keeping an eye out for this game. Also, one that really jumped out at me was Mega Man X Dive Offline. Now, Mega Man X is my favorite Mega Man. And of course, my all-time favorite Mega Man game is Mega Man X4. All-time favorite Mega Man game. I love the X series. Of course, I have the collection. I still need to go through. I need to re-go through X6 at some point because I still gotta do that. But I need to go through X6 again at some point. It's been forever. But X4 is my all-time favorite. And of course, my all-time favorite Maverick is Magma Dragoon. But this X Dive Offline looks like it's going to have a combination of a lot of characters from the many different Mega Man X games. Not only that, the different armors, customizations, stuff like that. And I think it's awesome. I think it's really, really awesome. I definitely plan on. This game will be on Steam as well. So I definitely plan on getting this game on Steam for sure. I believe it's also mobile as well. But I was just I was just really happy to see something like this. This was probably the biggest surprise for me out of the showcase, and they didn't really show a whole lot. They didn't, but Mega Man X Dive offline, definitely plan on getting that for sure, and I will get it on Steam, and that'll definitely give me a reason to get back on Steam. I haven't really been playing a lot of my Steam games, so that'll definitely get me back into it. Pragmata, I mean, I'll keep an eye out for it. I know it got delayed because this game got announced all the way back in 2020. So this game has been hit with the delayed bug so many times. But I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, do as many delays as you got, because it's nothing worse than releasing an incomplete game that's buggy, that's busted, that's not stable. So I'm all for that. But the game is delayed indefinitely. Have no idea when it's going to come out or any time frame, but at least they haven't shelved it. At least they haven't shelved it. But we'll see if they eventually lock down a release date at some point. But they showed some new footage. Wasn't much, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to keep my eye out on it. I'm going to have it in the back of the memory banks. But I'm going to keep an eye out on it. I know there's a lot of folks that are Ace Attorney fans. Never played the game, so I can't really say much. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Probably going to skip that. Exoprimal. I don't know. Like, I like Dynasty Warriors style games, but just Exoprimal just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me. Like, if it comes to Game Pass, maybe I'll check it out. But I mean, it comes out. Well, they got the beta. That's this weekend, June 16th through the 18th. I mean, I guess I could always check out the beta. I mean, I guess that wouldn't hurt, right? And then the game releases July 14th. So, I guess I could check it out. I guess I could at least check it out. I'm not feeling it based on watching it, but maybe give the beta a shot, see what it's like. You know, that beta is free. You know what I mean? So I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Lord willing, I'll give it a shot. I can be fair. I can be fair. And then I really loved more detail, trailer, and discussion on Dragon's Dogma 2. That definitely looked really cool. You know, they talked more about your pawns that accompany you. I definitely think looks really, really cool, and bigger open world compared to the previous Dragon's Dogma games. So definitely looking forward to Dragon's Dogma. I hope to get that day one, but we'll see. We'll see. But no release date yet, but the game looks awesome. The game looks awesome. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, not really a lot from Capcom, but if anything, Dragon's Dogma 2, Mega Man X Dive Offline, those are the main two that jumped out at me. Path of the Goddess as well. So those are probably the main three that jumped out to me the most. But Capcom Showcase wasn't really anything crazy, to be honest with you. But that's pretty much it. That's all that I have for this video. But yeah, don't forget to check out the link to Game Beauty. And also let me know what y'all's thoughts were on the Ubisoft Forward and Capcom showcases. Were there any games that caught your attention that you're looking forward to? Did you think the showcases were good, bad? Let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now I'm about to get ready to stream the demo of Final Fantasy 16. So maybe I will see y'all soon. But until then, for another Blitzball Champ Gaming video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming. That was redundant. Here on the U to the Tube, I'm your host, Jason Ingram. Hope y'all have a blessed evening. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.